Jeez. Hey y'all, Austin Banks Outdoors here. I just want to say thanks again for joining me for another video. And actually in this video, we'll be starting a new series I want to keep going along with the channel. It's going to be called Baits with Banks. So basically what that series is going to be about is I'm going to be buying different lures and new lures I've never tried before and different types of baits to use for fishing. So that way I can kind of learn more and learn more about different lures and baits and try to catch more fish and different fish and see what works best. That way also too, I can help you guys try to learn more new baits and different tactics and hopefully help you guys catch fish. Then also it's just an excuse for me to buy new lures, so works perfect. Anyways, we're gonna start off the series with this Panther Martin I got. Panther Martin spinner. I've never had this kind before. I thought it looked cool, so I picked it up. It's this like blaze orange and sparkly color. I got it at Fleet Farm. It was only like $5.49 plus tax, so it's a fairly cheap lure. The reason I'm starting that one off with the series is because, well, it's a spinner. They're not that complicated. They're pretty easy to use, so I'm pretty confident I catch a fish with it, so I don't get skunked on my first video. But not only that, I just like the colors, and I think it's just a perfect starter lure. So hopefully today I can catch some trout on it and show you guys if it works or not, and then go on from the next lure from there. For some reason I don't catch a trout today. I'll see you again later, but I'll talk to you when we get down to the creek. All right, I figured what's the point of doing a series like this if I didn't show you me opening the lure, so let's open it up. Oh geez, didn't open as nice as I was hoping. There we go. So the first lure in the series right here. All I'm using this for this lure right now is I just got my little ultralight sunfish rod, panfish rod. The reason I'm using this rod right now is because my actual trout rod I ended up putting braid on it and using it as my regular river rod, because my regular river rod, I actually broke the reel on it. The little spring and the flip broke, so I just kind of transferred it over. So if you're wondering why I'm using a ultralight rod like this for the cricks, that is why. It's my only pull I have with this light of line on here, so that's why we chose this one today. In my next video, you guys see me at the creek fishing, I will have a different rod. I just haven't had time to go get it, so that's what we're using for today. Hopefully we can catch some fish. All right, here's the first cast. Hopefully we can get lucky. Like I said, ideally I would not have a rod this small for a crick. I have it this light, just not this small of one. Makes it for easier casting. I don't know if you can see that lure real well, but she shines. Does what a spinner should do. Like I said, I don't know if that orange color helps a lot or anything. I don't really know. If you know anything about any type of spinner brand, there's multiple colors to choose from, so maybe after we get done using this spinner, we'll try another color or a different style of the spinner, or just another spinner brand in general. Maybe we'll compare some spinners, but like I said, for now, we got this guy. Let's hopefully we can catch some fish on it. First fish of the day. That was quick. Let's get him in. Wow, that was literally like my 5th cast after I walked down here. Like a nice little brown trout. Get that out of him. One bad thing about these hooks is I really wrap them. I'm gonna grab my pliers. All right. See, this is why you always bring pliers with fishing, in case stuff like this. Don't have to absolutely rip a fish's mouth out to get the hook out. I mean, I guess you could rip it with a plier still, but you know what you're doing, it makes it easier to get it out. Gentler, more gentle. All right. First fish of the day on the spinner, so now we know that this spinner can catch fish. He's gone, went right under those weeds. All right, let's try for another one. Some little ones chasing. I don't know if you can see it. Should be big enough to bite it, I would assume. Well guys, I'm very glad I caught that first trout. Oh, there's a bunch of fish. I caught that first trout when I did, because so far I haven't caught anything since. I don't claim to be good with spinners at all or know a whole lot about trout fishing, but one thing I know is killing me is right there. My shadow is always hitting the water before my spinner is, so that is not ideal. So maybe once the sun goes down it'll get a little better, but we'll just have to see. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep trying. Wow, my reel sounds terrific. Yeah, I need to get a couple new rods and reels, that's for sure. All my stuff I have is mostly from when I was in high school and stuff, so I'm pretty beat up. I'm well overdue for some new ones. But yeah, for the trout fishing though, not going good. There we go. Another fish on the spinner. Sweet. Just another little one. Oh, looks like, oh, I snagged him. Look at that. Well, I guess they don't really count as a catch, but good look. Not the trout we were after, but a little chub. I'm assuming since it was on his gill, he must have tried to bite it, but I don't know for sure. Let's get this guy back in the water. He's gone. Well, y'all, I had to stop to cut my line and retie it. I got a really bad knot on it. I was messing with it, but we've been here about an hour now, maybe a little more than an hour. The sun's really starting to go down, so probably don't got much time left for fishing, but so far I wouldn't say the lure's doing bad at all. I'm happy with it. It looks really good in the water. It's been performing very well. I just, like I said, I'm not that good at trout fishing. I don't trout fish a whole lot. I'm trying to get better at it. But I've caught 2 fish so far, and I've had so many chase it. So, I mean, it's obviously working pretty good. I do like it. I would recommend it. The one I did hook in kind of the gill side right there on the side, but I think he tried to eat it because, like I said, this whole time I've been reeling, all these little things kept nipping at it, and I could never hook them. And finally, I had one nip at it, and I hooked it, and I think that's when I hit him on the side. So, I mean, I'd count it as a catch just because I saw him hit at it. But if y'all don't want to count it, that's fine. But depends how you look at it. I've either caught 2 or 1 so far. That trout I caught in the first 5 minutes, and then that chub I just caught like 5 minutes ago. So I wouldn't say it's terrible. Hopefully we can get more before the night's over, but I'll give you a recap when I get to the truck. We're going to keep fishing now till dark, so wish me luck. Got one. There you go. 3rd fish of the night. That's what I wanted. Like another chub. Where is that? Yeah, another chub. Jesus. All right. Well, so much for trout, I guess. Oh well, at least we're catching some. Get this guy back in the water. Wasn't the trout we were after, but it's a fish, so I'll take it. Get him back in the water. Bye, buddy. Jeez. Startled me. Well, hopefully no one's dying. Oops. Well, we're back to where we first started, so let's see if we can get one on the last couple casts. Well, y'all, we made it back to the truck, and I'd say the day wasn't terrible. I mean, I caught 3. I'd consider that a decent day since it's only out there for like an hour and 30 minutes maybe, but I'm sure to some that's pretty awful, but maybe to some it's good. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in the lure that I used and wanted it for yourself, here's what it looks like. Oh, let's flip that over. That guy right there. Like I said, I got it at Fleet Farm. It was like $5.49. Pretty cheap lure. It worked really good, I thought. I mean, the whole time I was using it, I kept having little fish chase it over and over, and they'd hit it, and then I just couldn't hook them. I ended up catching 2 chubs and then 1 trout, which the trout I actually caught literally in like the first 5 minutes of being here, the first couple casts. So the day started out really good, and then it kind of went down, and then I ended with those 2 chubs. So I'd say it wasn't terrible. I had fun. It was a beautiful night out here, and you know, fishing's always better than, you know, being at work or doing nothing. So it was a good day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this series, or the first episode in the series. I plan on doing many more of these. So what I'm going to do with the lures is I'm going to start like a tray of fame basically, and I'm going to be putting all these lures every time I catch a fish and I'm done with them. I'm going to put them in a tray, and maybe I'll give them out for a giveaway, maybe like a couple, maybe the whole tray. I don't know yet. We'll see where this little sub series on the channel takes us. But in the meantime, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys want to keep seeing videos like this where I test lures and see if I can catch fish and then just try different stuff, just let me know in the comments. I'll keep making videos like this. In the meantime, y'all have a great night. I'll see you next time. Austin Makes Outdoors out.